Carbon is one of the most essential components that make up known organic lives on Earth. It has the capability to bond with other four atoms. When it is bonded with oxygen and hydrogen, they provide important biological components on Earth. Example, sugar. Part of the carbon cycle is photosynthesis and respiration. As you all may know that all the plants require photosynthesis and all living things do respiration. Carbon is everywhere in our lives. However, it is the most important chemical component in our world. One of the ways that cells synthesize and break down products is through hydrolysis and dehydration synthesis. In hydrolysis, molecules bind with H2O, water, in order to synthesize into large molecules. However, in opposite is dehydration synthesis. In dehydration synthesis, H2O comes out as a result from breaking down into smaller molecules. All organic compounds contain carbon. The organic compounds are carbohydrates, lipid, proteins, and nucleic acid. Carbohydrates is composed of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. The three types of carbohydrates is monosaccharides, disaccharides, and polysaccharides. The chemical formula of monosaccharides is C6H12O6. The examples of monosaccharides are glucose, galactose, and fructose. Two monosaccharides form one disaccharide through dehydration synthesis. So as a result, one H2O comes out. The polysaccharides, which are the polymers of monosaccharides, there are four types of polysaccharides, which are cellulose, starch, chitin, and glucosan. Cellulose and starch are found only in plants, whereas chitin and glycogen are found only in animals. Cellulose is part of plant cells, and carbohydrates is stored as a starch in plants. In animals, carbohydrates becomes the exoskeleton of arthropods. In addition, carbohydrates makes up the cells of mushroom, as chitin. Humans also store carbohydrates as a glycogen. Another organic compound is lipids. They include fats, oils, and waxes. Lipid is formed by one glycerol and three fatty acids. Lipid stores energy. For example, 1 gram produces 9 calories. Also, lipid is basic components of phospholipid, which is the cell membrane. In addition, lipid acts as a hormones. Another organic compound is protein. Protein is polymers of amino acids. The amino acids are bonded by peptide bonds. There are four types of proteins: primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary structure, and quaternary structure. Primary structure is sequence of amino acids. Secondary structure is all the amino acids made up of hydrogen bondings. Tertiary structure is three-dimensional shapes, more developed from secondary structure. Quaternary structure is made up of more than one tertiary structures. The example is hemoglobin. Some of the proteins are enzymes, and generally proteins are responsible for growth and repair. The last organic compound that I'm going to introduce is nucleic acid. The example of nucleic acid is DNA and RNA. Each of them is the polymers of nucleotide. Each nucleotide is composed of a phosphate, deoxyribose, sugar in DNA, or ribose in RNA, and a nitrogenous base. DNA nitrogenous bases are adenine, cytosine, guanine, and thymine. However, in RNA, the thymine is switched to uracil. Most importantly, nucleic acid is responsible for carrying hereditary information throughout the body. Thank you for watching this video.